Hey everyone, it's Jetfighter from Russ1an Rascals, and today on our channel, I'm going to show you how I make our World of Tanks Blitz videos. But first, few announcements. First one, Jack is, you guys might be wondering, where is he? Why is Jetfighter doing this video? Jack's on holiday. It's alright. He will be back. Second announcement, go watch our last video. It was really fun. It was a really fun video. Link will be in the top right hand corner right now, and the you'll see it at the end of the video, and the link will be in the description. It was a lot of fun. A lot of people gave us replays for it, and so go watch that. Alright, so how do I make our videos? Well, step one is replay picking for us. For Russ1an Rascals, we pick which replays we want to use in our videos. As you see, they're kind of the forefront of our channel. And so today we're going to be building a comparison between the Ho-Ri and the Jagdpanzer E100, and we decided on this video idea a couple of months ago, but we hadn't gotten to it because we were working on so many other ideas for you guys. So these two replays are going to be the ones we use today. Alright, so number two is software. What do I use for software? Well, you guys could probably see this lovely little color circle right here. DaVinci Resolve. Why do I use DaVinci Resolve? Well, number one, it's free. That's the big thing. But it also has a lot of tools in it. So let's open it up. Doo-doo-doo. Lovely girl eating noodles. DaVinci Resolve 16.
2 hours later.
Alright, so first thing you see here is the control room, and so I'll make a new project. And so it opens up to this lovely window where you can see your media pools, so everything, all the videos, replays, whatchamacallit, you want in your project, and there's a bunch of other lovely things, but we're going to switch to this tab, which is basically like the other one, but I like this one better. So in our media pool, we're going to import media, and we are going to go down to my big hard drive. We're going to go to YouTube material, and we're going to go to replays, and we're just going to select both of these here and open them up. Yeah, don't change. Alright. Oh, there's also some other things.
2 hours later.
Alright, so the first thing I usually do when building this, what I call the skeleton of the video, is first thing is I put in our intro little video here. So you can see. Yeah, that's epic. So that's the first thing I put into the video. The second thing is I decide which replay I want to go first. And today, let's do the Jagdpanzer E101 first. And so at this point, before we just slice this up or put this together and just call it good, we got to make sure that we cut off the unwanted parts of the replays. So yeah, right there is where we want to cut to, because you could see there this game bar that's still there. We don't want that. in our videos. So we're just going to play. Yep, there we go. And then just cut the video or shorten it. Right. And so the other thing we have to do is we have to go back to the intro to where it's still black. And we have to pull that back because the next thing I'm going to show you is video transitions. This is what makes everything of ours look super cool. And so, let's do a slide. So you can see here I just added this transition. It's got a slide. And the reason I cut both the replay and the intro video is because for these, in DaVinci Resolve, for these transitions to work, you have to cut off part of the video, because what this transition does is it puts parts of, let's say, it'll put part of the intro into kind of transition into the Jagdpanzer E100 one, and the Jagdpanzer E100 one into this one. So yeah, so, and as a rule of thumb, I always preview my transitions before I actually use it and move on, so that I am sure that it'll work. So let's play it. Yeet. Alright, so that worked. So now on to the next thing, which is go to the end of this replay, because I've already previewed this replay. So we're going to go to the end, and we're going to play it. Good stuff. Master Class 1, Jagdpanzer E100, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so there wasn't any undesirables in the end of that replay, because, you know, I'm just that good. But we're just going to cut off a little bit, so that, again, when we transition to the Hore Mastery, we can put in a sick transition. So we're gonna cut off all this here. I just recorded this replay just a few minutes ago, which is funny. So and if we've gotten this early in a replay, just to let you all know, if we've gotten this early in a replay, we will wait until the 7 pops up in the countdown to, see, right there. We wait till the 7 to cut it, because, see, we just lopped off a whole bunch of extra stuff we didn't need. Alright, so we put these two together, so they're side by side, and as you can see, it just switches, which we don't want that. We want something to make it smooth, something to make it fun. I'm thinking we'll go with a smooth cut. Smooth cuts are always fun. Kind of space-time warpy kind of feeling. Wow. Okay, it didn't show that. Show it right then. Sometimes you have to give it a minute for the program to actually render what's going on in the video when you put in
3 days later.
bad stuff. Anyways, so let's see if this works. Schwump. Yeah, that's what we like there. Alright, so I've already previewed this replay, and we can go to the end and shoot a VK in the butt. Yay, cool stuff. And so, oh, I didn't get his end screen. So the next thing that we want to do is we put in our outro glitch little thingy that we always have for you guys. And you guys might be wondering, hey, you don't usually end right after the second mastery. Well, this is true. We're not done yet. So, but one thing we have to do is we have to take out this little ribbon thing.
1 week later.
So now, if we load it up and we play, and that thing's not there anymore. Cool. Alright, so that's done. So this would be the time where I would call over Jack and be like, hey, you need to come record a voiceover. And I would make a new track and make it mono. And I would come over here, pull this over. Oh, nope. And I would make a new input and patch this microphone over to the audio tool and patch it and all that. But Jack's not here, and I'm already doing a voiceover for you guys, and I think if I did a voiceover while doing a voiceover, that would make my computer want to melt. So but I'd start right here where the replays actually start and go as long as I need to for as much content I want to talk about. And usually when Jack does it, the voiceover goes way past what I have it set to. And so say he went out to here, let's just put in a little something. Yeah, let's just put this here. Say the replay went out to here. Well, then I'd move this, or his voiceover, sorry. I just put the glitch here, and then what I usually do is I take one of your guys' replays that I used in a previous video and just cut it to where we have where we have some action, where it's exciting and you guys would want to go watch that video. But in this case, we're just going to roll with what we got. So go back to the beginning. So the next step I usually take is I watch the whole video and I put sound effects in. Yes, I put sound effects in. Actually, I forgot to put those in, and so let's go do that. So
Many months later.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch through this video. I'm gonna scrub through real quick just to find. Alright, some nice juicy grill 15, and he missed. So for a miss, I usually put a quack sound, and so I just scrub through to where he actually shot, and then I drag in and put a quack sound in. So now when we back it up, so it'll make the sound and it'll make it funny for y'all. So
Many months later.
sometimes if I see something really funny, I will. So like, let's go back to that last kill. So something like that, if it was, because it's just so funny sometimes, I'll go to my effects library, go to titles, and add some text for you guys just to make it a meme. So like, he touched the, oh, my typing today. He touched the butt. And then probably change the color to something green. I don't know. Didn't do it. Oh, there's an OK button. And then I can, do fun stuff with it. He touched the butt, and then make this shorter. So can go, and he touched the butt. Boom. Haha. Funny. Alright. So that's basically it. The last step is rendering. So rendering in. Oh, first thing we need to save this project, and that'll be U100 versus Ho Re, and you experienced people will probably be raging at me because that was not an E100, it was a Jagdpanzer E100, but I'm lazy, so, and I know what I'm talking about in my titles, so leave me alone. Anyways, so most people look for an export button, like in this, where is it? There's a, like, export project. You click on that, and that's not it. When you do that, it's a export project file. So like if you started a video project and somebody else that you know has DaVinci Resolve, and you want, like, say you were collaborating on it, and you wanted to send it over to them, you could export the project file and give them all the files and stuff, I believe, that are required for this project, and then you could go give them that project file, and then they can open it up, and boom, they have this whole project right here, I'm pretty sure. But most people don't know that, well, DaVinci Resolve users know, that have been using it for a while. They go to this Deliver tab, and that's the actual export video thing. So what I like to do is just go to YouTube, and there's this drop down menu, and go to 720p. Why do I go to 720p? Because 1080p takes forever to upload, and we have bad internet, so we're just gonna name this J Panzer E100 versus, where's the V? There's the V. Versus the Ho Re. And, you know, we can pick. So I have a special folder within my YouTube folder called Finished Videos, and that's kind of where I just put everything. So I save it to there, and then I kind of like to go MP4 sometimes, but I don't know if you guys will see it this time. But sometimes, while it's rendering, it'll hang a frame. Usually doesn't do it on our videos, but on bigger projects that I do, it will drop a frame sometimes, and I have to stop the render, restart it, blah 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 blah. It's really irritating. So we'll add it to the render queue, and then we start the render. Alright guys, so I think it just hung up on a frame. I didn't think you guys would see that in this video, but apparently you are. And it's gonna pop up with an error message saying drop frame, but I'm going to stop it before that happens, because when that does happen, it screws up my computer. So I think it already did screw up my computer. So we're just gonna exit out, cancel renders, and we're gonna save the project so it cancels out, and then do some things. Children, don't try this at home. I'm a professional. And then we open Resolve back up. By the way, if you don't do that task manager little trick that I just did, Resolve won't start back up unless you shut down your computer, which is really stupid, but I found out how to counter it. So, how long is this video? Holy cow, I've been recording for 32 minutes. Alright, so this, just open the project back up, And if the MP4 didn't work, which is what we did, so the MP4 didn't work, we're going to change it to 720 again. We'll just leave it tiled like it is because, yeah. So we'll keep it in QuickTime, and we do it, and we'll just try again. So start the render, and hopefully this time it'll work. It always does that on the transitions. Alright, if it hangs up, I will see you guys again.
3 days later.
Alright guys, you can see that it's almost done. It's almost there. It's almost there. It's getting there. Oh, come on. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. Render that last little piece. Yeah. Alright. So the video stopped rendering, or finished rendering is the better word to say. And so we can just do a Control S to save, exit out of Resolve, and we can open up our folder. And actually, no, be faster. Let's go to replays, go back, and finish videos. And so it's untitled at the moment, but so we can delete this one. So this file, what happened is that Resolve tried to render it, but it didn't like it. It dropped a frame, and so there's just this partial little file right here. So we can delete that. Delete. And this is our actual J Jagdpanzer E100 versus Hori Vidi. And so that's basically it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Go hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. Give us a like. Share this with your friends. Share it with your YouTube buddies who are trying to figure out how to how they should edit their videos. This was really just an explainer to how we do it, and there's no really wrong way to do this. This is just how I have found it easiest to do. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to find and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now, guys.